Hello everyone, today we'll be taking a look at this LEGO Creator Expert Knockoff Ferrari F40 set. Taking a look at the packaging, it is an exact copy of that on the original version which was discontinued by LEGO a couple of years back. There are some pictures of the dimensions, the engine as well as the engine bay opening. Coming here to the side, we've got a nice side-by-side picture of the original car and this build. Coming up at the back, we've got a rear side view of the finished build. We've got the features, which is openable doors, frunk, engine bay, and on the side, of course, we've got the 1:1 tire size for this build. To start with the unboxing, I've already cut the tape on the sides, and we'll just open the box. Oh. So we seem to have the complete set packaged in a bigger plastic packet, so that's pretty nice. We've got the instruction manual right here, and it has the set number on top. Oh, we've got a nice small sticker set here as well. I'm going to quickly get these bundles out. So on first glance, I can notice that these older sets are only divided into two sections, which is bags labeled 1 and bags labeled 2. Unlike the newer Technic sets where you get like different sets of bags, and that makes it easier to search for parts. So the instruction manual is pretty basic. First of all, it's huge in size, so I think that is going to make it easier for us to see the images and notice what parts are mentioned. The front and back is blank, only with the set number up front, and the rear is completely blank. So another interesting thing that I came across was this single sheet over here. At first glance, I thought this is a page that ripped off from my instruction manual, but I soon realized that this is actually an instruction manual for the stickers. So this is a separate sheet which shows you the step numbers at which you should be applying these stickers. So here we are about 15% done with this build, and we've come up with the interior where we have a working gear lever and we have a emergency brake lever as well as a steering wheel. Now this is not attached to anything in the rear, but we've applied our first sticker, which is the Ferrari logo, and we've got some nice looking dials at the back as well. So we just got done with the first packet and we're about 33% into the build. I must say I'm really liking the quality of pieces with this set. It is a really enjoyable build, almost at par with original Legos. I'm not having any issues getting things in. These front axle pieces, these were a little difficult to push through since these are those four-sided sort of cross axles, but our rest of it is coming together really easily and really nicely. We've just set up these seats, and they have this adjustable gimmick where you can adjust the headrest separately as well, so that's pretty neat. We put some accessories into the frunk. So there's a small wrench accessory at the back, I don't know if you can tell, and there's this small case sort of a structure and this cylindrical bottle like structure as well. So we're nearly 60% done with this build. We've got the working doors on both sides, we've got the roof, the windscreen, and now we're just about to attach this beautiful looking engine. We've got the exhaust on the rear, and now we're going to mount it on the back of the vehicle. So we're just about to start with the second half, and we got total 8 packets in this section, which I've sorted into 8 different bowls. So we're finally done with this build, and here we have the knockoff LEGO Creator Ferrari F40 in the flesh. To talk about the differences, well, there are a couple of differences from the original LEGO version in terms of pieces as well as instructions. Here I'd also like to point out that the instruction manual has a couple of things wrong or astray. Like this piece over here, these tiles, they were sticking out earlier if you see in sections of this video. With minimal effort, I just had to push them back in on both sides. Secondly, this car is longer compared to the original LEGO version because it uses a different set of pieces to make up this rear fender. Couple of other pieces were different over here which secure the engine bay. Now let's talk about the working gimmicks. We have the flip up headlamps like the original vehicle. We of course have the frunk, which I've been showing all across the build. We go back to the doors. We've got doors on both sides and rear view mirrors on a rotating hinge. If you look inside, we have that small parking brake lever which can be rotated up and down on a hinge, as well as a gear lever that goes back and forth. We've got seats which have that adjustable gimmick along with the adjustable headrest as well. We do have a height adjustment for the steering wheel, so that's really nice. Now coming to the rear section, which is I think the highlight for display purposes and the people who are looking at displaying this set. You have this really nice looking engine bay which you can put on display. Now I connected this rod with that single stud piece, which is something that is not shown in the instructions, but you can do that because I like things to be a little more secure, just like so. Otherwise the instructions show you that this rod is just supposed to sit over here, and for displaying this rod should go into this sort of a cross socket, but I think this is a better way of sort of using it up and displaying it. For a quick size comparison, here we have the Lego Creator Knockoff Ferrari F40 next to the Lego Technic Shelby GT500 set. Both the sets are similarly tall, but I believe the Ferrari is slightly longer as well as slightly wider when compared to the Lego Technic Shelby GT500. Well, now it's time for the final verdict. I think in terms of building experience, this was a really fun build. I really enjoyed putting it together, and I love how even with the different pieces, they've preserved all the working gimmicks of the original. Talking about the price, this set costed me Rs 3,600. I got it from an OLX seller based in Mumbai called the Mashbox Company. They have a couple of other sets in their inventory as well, which they're offering at affordable prices. I'll be sure to post a link to their OLX page in the description box below. Be sure to hit them up to know what's in stock. At this price point, this set is merely equivalent to the retail price of a LEGO Speed Champions original set. And with the number of working gimmicks as well as the build quality, I definitely recommend this for both young as well as adult collectors. Well, that's all for today guys. In case you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to share your feedback or any related queries in the comment section down below. In case you're looking at more sources for buying fake LEGO in India, watch our ultimate buying guide. And subscribe to Petrol at 707 for more such videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.